friends. I'm live. Cool. This is a thing. QMK. QMK is happening. I'm gonna learn QMK. Right now. QMK is a thing. Hayes Watho. Yeah, let's learn, my dude. I'm ready to learn. Getting the learning juices on. What up, Kino? Yeah, it's the QMK stream. I was supposed to be yesterday, but I had stuff to do yesterday and I didn't want to do it too late. But now, I mean, it's still late now, I guess, for East Coast people. But I have more mental energies with me today, so I don't have the castle stream. But today we are going to be doing the QMK Learn It As I Go stream using Mac Merlin's guide. I'll wait for a few more people to filter in. I'll just hang out with you guys, tell you guys what's up, and then yeah, we'll get to it. Let me know if my music's too loud, by the way. Let me know if it is too loud. The song name is Just Big Hills by Shinjuku. I will send you the song right now. I mean, you guys won't be hearing music during the video portion when we're watching Mac Merlin's video, but yeah, I'll give it like till like 8:35, and then like we'll do the official. We're going into it, and we're gonna be learning a QMK. Yeah, I'll put a text banner up. Text QMK banner. Add a new source. And How about now? How about now? Is the music? Am I hearable over the music? Because if I am, we're good. I mean, there's not gonna be music during the video part. Okay, much better. Okay, this is fine. Cool. In 2 minutes, we're gonna get started, and it's gonna be very exciting. I am now audible. Yes. Yes. What is this genre of music called? Chill hop, I guess. I mean, just take a hip hop beat and add jazz on top, and this is the genre. It's basically low. It's similar to low. It's like lo-fi, but with fidelity. I mean, basically, if you listen to like any of the lo-fi anime / hip hop beat stuff, this is like all very similar. What it comes from. In IMO, the lo-fi moniker part is kind of outdated now because people don't do lo-fi. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know what I am saying. Let's I guess we'll get started. What up? Well, one more minute and then we'll start. But I guess I will just move us over to the right screen, which is this one. Maybe I should make the chat smaller. No idea, you guys, it'll be okay. much left aligned space does Mark actually use in his videos? Who knows? We'll find out. Yeah, it's 8:35. So I guess I'll do a nice little welcome to everyone. Hey everyone, I am a man of interests of Top Clack, and today I am going to attempt to QMK it up. What do I mean by attempt to QMK it up? So as you, or if you're new to Top Clack stuff, may know, I am not the greatest at coding, at really technical software kind of stuff. So QMK has kind of always been beyond my reach as an average consumer, as an average person. QMK definitely has been always very, very advocated for people who are already programmers, already software devs, etc., etc., etc. But it's still a very, very powerful tool, and learning how to use it is definitely something very, very beneficial. I think a lot of people in the community should learn how to do. So our good friend Mark, aka Mech Merlin, check out his YouTube channel if you haven't, by the way, has made a QMK tutorial for their new configurator, because QMK has a new web configurator that's a bit different from the Chinese one. So yeah, I'm a bit excited to check out. It's gonna be a 6 minute 15 video, but I'm gonna be watching it on 1.5 speed, and then as I watch this, I'm gonna be downloading what I need to download. I'm gonna try to do everything, and I'm gonna actually do my clue board. I know this is it's an officially supported by QMK board, so I should be able to program this willy-nilly how I want. Yeah, so that's gonna be the goal for today. Watch this video, go through the text tutorial version as well if I need more help, and I'm gonna change the layout on this board. That's going to be the goal for this video. Mark says if I watch his video, I should be able to completely reprogram this board in QMK in under an hour. Under an hour. So that is the timer. It is 8:37. Someone mark that on their clock. Let's go.
Quantum Mechanical Keyboard Firmware, or QMK for short, is a popular open source keyboard firmware. As of today, QMK supports over 100 different keyboards, and it is still growing. Unfortunately, QMK is a tool that is very much focused on people who know how to code. Today, I'm going to talk about the QMK Configurator, a new web-based tool that will generate a hex file with your desired keymap, and you don't even have to write a single line of code.
You gotta be kidding me.
Stay tuned till after the break to find out more. Welcome back. All links talked about here will be in the description section down below. For this tutorial, I'll be making a keymap and hex file for the DZ60 Rev 2.0 USB-C PCB. Depending on when you watch this, functionality of features may have changed. There's still a long, long way to go, but improvements are constantly being made to the configurator. Let's begin. The first step is to open up your browser and go to config.qmk.fm.
Okay, step 1. I'm there.
You'll be greeted by a little terminal screen, a blank keyboard, and a whole bunch of keycodes. Being familiar with QMK keycodes can be handy here. If you're not, you can hover your cursor over a button and a small blurb will appear telling you what it does. For a more thorough description, visit docs.qmk.fm/keycodes. The second step is to go to the keyboard drop-down box and select the keyboard you want.
Okay. Keyboard. Clue board. Clue board. Ah, shit, what revision do I have? I think I have revision 2? Shit. Do I have to open this to find out? I have to open this to find out. Okay, let's open this to find out, everyone. Hopefully it says on the PCB. It should say on the PCB. If it doesn't, then that's a failing of Zach, but I think Zach is clever enough to actually remember to let us know what revision I'm on for my clue board. So the bit is probably not big enough for the one in that pack. No, it's not. Let me get my other kit out. It has a big enough bit to use. Let's go to got my bits out. Let's 4 mil? No, it was a 3.5 mil. No, what? It's a 3 mil? 3 mil? Yes, 3 mil. So, gonna be opening my case and checking what revision I have. That is my first step for the board I'm doing, which is the clue board 66. And I have version 2.5.1. So I'm going to take a guess and say that means it's revision 2. Is that a fair assessment, everyone? Version 2.5.1 would and should be a revision 2 of a keyboard. Yeah, I think everyone thinks I'm logical in making that decision. I hope so. Because I'm gonna go with Clipboard 66 revision 2. Bam. So I've selected it. What else, Mark?
In my case, it's the DZ60. If you select other keyboards, the resulting keyboard representation may not look very nice. It will most likely just be a series of 1U keys.
Yes,
Check
it is.
back at a later time, and hopefully your keyboard will be supported.
So mine is not supported. Oh wait, ANSI. Here we go. Maybe that is it. Maybe that is what they expect me to use. It's Keymap. Oh, here we go. Okay. So if you're using the Clipboard 66, don't select Layout 66 ISO or ANSI. Just select Keymap. So there's 2 redundant keymaps. Someone tell Zach or just anyone in QMK who wants to do a pull request. There you go. Get some free credit.
Most suitable for the keymap you want to make. For my DZ60 keymap, the 2-shift layout is best. There are 3 ways to make your keymap: drag and dropping, clicking on the keyboard, and selecting the appropriate key code. And lastly, click an empty spot and type the corresponding key code on your physical keyboard. It's the fastest way in my opinion.
Okay, let's program this up. I'm gonna do a default Dvorak layout. So if I plug this in and my computer was still set to ANSI, it'll output Dvorak. Yes. That is what I'll be doing. And I guess for those of you who've never seen Dvorak layout, this is what Dvorak layout looks like. Oops. Okay, I don't know why I have 2 enters, but I do. Make both these shift then. I guess both of these should be shift then. And this is up arrow. Then I have Control, OS, Alt. I hope this will be right. Alt. Let's make this. Where's the FN key? FN key. Momentary layer. Is that right? And that's momentary layer 1. And then I have control. And I have that, and that. Brino, you're wrong. Colmac is not better. Dvorak is superior. Oh yeah, these things, let's just make them page up. Well, not page up, not home, page up and page down. Okay.
When you're done, you can save the keymap by pressing Export Keymap for future edits.
Export Keymap. Okay, it is exported. Let's just put this in my keyboard programming folder, and I'll put it under, oops, new folder, Clipboard 66 Rev 2. Open that up, and I'll call it CB66 Rev 2. Bam.
The saved file is a JSON file, only compatible with the QMK configurator. In the interest of time, I've already made my own keymap to simply edit. To load a previously created keymap, press the Import Keymap button and select the JSON file you have already saved. I have 3 layers in my keymap, and it looks like that they are all there. To make an FN key, you have to use the MO button. Put this where you want, and in the text entry section, enter the layer you want to momentarily switch to.
I did that right.
In my case, I want this to switch to layer 1. So now every time I hold this key down, layer 1 will be activated.
You know what? Let me go to my layer 1, and I'll make this home, and then this end, because that's the genius thing to do here. Yeah. I'll resave that in a second.
But this time, make it activate layer 2. For my particular...
Save it over itself. Yes.
60% layout. I have chosen to have arrows. But
Yes, I am watching at 1.5. I watch most content like this at 1.5.
Retain the 2.25U left shift. Instead of missing out on the question mark and slash key, I've opted to make my shift key hold for shift and tap for question mark and slash. You can do this by using the key code RSFT_T. Drag it where you want, and then dragging the tap key code into the little box that appears once you finish dragging it. When you're done with your layout, make sure to save it for future edits. Once again, that's done by pressing Export Keymap.
I've saved. That's nice.
To make your hex file, hit the green compile button. Give it some time, and once it's done, the download hex button should now be clickable.
Okay. I hit that compile button. It's running. Cool. That's cool. Okay. We're going good so far. Going good so far. Yeah. 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 At 1.5, Merlin basically speaks as fast as I do normally. That's why it sounds odd. Download hex. Is that what you're going to do next, Mark? Oh, you're zooming into it. He's zooming in. He's doing the dramatic zoom. The Ken Burns effect. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Mark. Here we go.
Press the button to download your hex.
Yeah, I'm following instructions, guys. Downloaded.
You are now ready to use a compatible flashing tool of your choice. I recommend QMK Toolbox to accomplish this.
Okay, QMK Toolbox. Does he have the link down here? Of course he doesn't. Does he?
Make sure you check out my tutorial on that. Anyway, if you have any questions about this process, or have recommendations, or just have issues or bugs with the tool, feel free to ask or report them in the comment section down below.
Okay, now I have another tutorial. 4 minutes for the QMK Toolbox. Awesome. Rhino, you watched the VOD at 1.5. That's actually, I would watch it at 1.5 when I rewatch VODs. Anyone uses, thank you so much for the 3 months in a row of the tier 1 subs. That is awesome, my dude. Thank you so much. Let's move on to the QMK Toolbox tutorial now for Windows.
Flashing hex files onto keyboards has always been a very daunting process. A brief search on the mechanical keyboard subreddit shows this to be a question very frequently asked. Today, I'll be doing it. Stay tuned till after the break. Welcome back. All links talked about here will be in the description section below. Before we begin this tutorial, I'm going to state a few assumptions. Number 1, you're using Windows as your operating system. Number 2, you have an appropriate hex file for your QMK powered keyboard.
I do.
If not, check out my QMK Configurator video on how to accomplish that. Number 3, you know how to physically put your keyboard into reset.
I do. Okay.
Let's begin. The first step is to download the appropriate drivers. Thankfully, you don't have to go out and scour the internet for them. Visit github.com/qmk/qmk driver.
Cool. Okay, he has a link right here. Let's go to that.
Installer/releases. At the time of this video, the latest is version 1.01.
Yep.
Always download the latest release.
Same, my dude.
Download the QMK driver installer.zip and extract the contents to wherever you please.
Okay. Okay. I'm downloading this. Let's do it to my downloads folder. Awesome. Sweet. I have everything. We're going to extract this to the same place I always extract everything, which is my keyboard's programming. Make a new folder. Oops, I want to be in there. Stop it. Yeah. Where is it? New folder. Rename. QMK drivers install. Okay. Okay. Okay, Mark, now what?
Once you've extracted it, there should be a Windows batch file called install all drivers.
Windows batch file called install all drivers. Okay, let's find it. Okay, I'm just gonna have it now right here. Let's go to my QMK drivers install all drivers Windows batch file.
Double click on this file and let it finish its business.
Cool, letting it finish its business. Ah, yes. Make changes unknown permissions. Cool.
When that's done, you will have all the drivers necessary to support the QMK Toolbox for flashing. Next, download the QMK Toolbox by visiting github.com/qmk/QMK Toolbox/releases.
Okay. Here's a link for that too. I'm gonna let this finish down here. Rocking you guys. No, I'll do it here.
At the time of this video, the latest release is 0.0.9. Once again, always download the latest release. Out of the selections provided, I would download qmktoolbox.exe. Once you've downloaded that, open.
Bam. QMK Toolbox. I'll put that in the keyboard programming tools folder,
Open it up. For the purposes of this tutorial, I'll be using my DZ60. In the local file section, choose the appropriate text file.
So I gotta wait for this to finish first for all my drivers, and then I can open that up. Okay, that will be the plan. There's a lot of drivers apparently, so it's going. Sweet, it's done. Does this close automatically? I'm set there. I'm set there. Awesome, possum, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's open up this QMK toolbox. Sweet.
In the appropriate. For the purposes of this tutorial, I'll be using my DZ60. In the local file section, choose the appropriate hex file.
So choose hex file here. So click that open button. That's called my ClueBoard66Rev2. Got the hex. Bam.
In the microcontroller section, choose the appropriate microcontroller.
Oh god damn it. Do I have to open this again? Holy shit. I should have just left it open, guys. I could always check the website, but I feel like at this point, this is cooler. Okay. The microcontroller on mine is the Mtel Mega 32U4. 32U4. Sweet, that's already selected.
For a majority of QMK powered keyboards, the DZ60 included, the appropriate microcontroller is the ATmega 32U4. Please double check with your keyboard's manufacturer if you don't know. Now is the time to put your keyboard into reset. Some keyboards require pressing the button on the back for a few seconds. In the case of the DZ60, it requires holding down the spacebar and B key while inserting the USB cable.
Okay,
Do whatever your keyboard calls for, and you should see some sort of confirmation message.
Okay, let me grab another USB cable so I can do this whole situation. So I am unplugging my M6, ha 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 ha, or unplugging something that's a USB-C. Plugging in cable I have, plugging in the clue board. Bam. Set it up, whatever. Hi Olivia, hi Domo. I'm actually learning QMK. Seems this is going well. This is going well. Thanks Olivia. I believe in myself too. Okay, it is ready to go. I'm gonna put this in reset mode like Mark told me to. It's in reset mode. It pulled, yeah, there we go.
Message when successful. In my case, the message is BFU device connected at ATmega 32U4. Hit the flash button and wait for it to finish. Congratulations, you flashed your keyboard.
Ooh,
unplug
nice and easy,
your
guys.
Keyboard, and you are ready for business.
He said unplug and replug it in. Okay, I will do that after this setting up device goes away, and we will confirm whether or not we are all good in the hood. I was worried about a few of the blank spaces because apparently this clue board supports like weird split spacebar stuff, but you know what? We're gonna find out. So if I go actually to my Aqua key tests, and I need to change my system language back to QWERTY. Okay, so these work. Spacebar works. This is alt. That is function. It looks like, yep, that works as function, and that is control as well. Got my arrows, hunky dory. Okay, all my mods work. Now let's see. Yes. They all work as they should, I think. A-S... Wait, what? Oh, there we go, yes. So, when I type... Okay, therefore, if I go to my typing test thing, key hero... Someone marked this, by the way. I started at 10:37, so someone can do that time differential. This is the time it took me when using Mark's 2 videos to do this, assuming this is right. Yeah, it works. Sweet. No, these are not navies. These are box whites, actually. Sweet, guys. QMK. What was the time? 8:54 minus 8:37. Can someone math that for me? 54 minus 37. Oops. Oh yeah, huh? I'm in 17 minutes. Everyone, it took me 17 minutes to program my keyboard. Yeah, these box whites sound good. Actually, it's funny, between the box whites and the pale blues, I like the whites more, and Brian likes the pale blues more. And between jades and navies, I like the jades more, and Brian likes navies more, which was really interesting. Yeah, dude, it didn't take me 4 hours this time, everyone. Oh my goodness, it did not take 4 hours for QMK. This is amazing. Mark, I love you, my dude. This was great. I mean, I guess I could just like end the stream right now and then start a new stream for keyboard chores, but everyone, I just QMK'd in a short amount of time. Yeah, wow. 17 minutes. 17 minutes, everyone. And like, I'm pretty potato. My advice is watch the videos at 1.5 speed, and as he asks you to download stuff, just pause the video, download, and then resume. Everything's pretty quick, but I can all this means now, though, is I can QMK as long as the board is supported in the QMK configurator. So as Mark said, not all the boards have their layouts finished yet, which is an issue, but I hear their team is hard at work at making sure they all get supported. And that's really exciting, because actually I do have an Alpha X2 coming my way, with the new plate with the proper 2.25U left shift, and I was like, what am I going to do about programming this? And now I know, even though it's missing those little switches on top, but sweet, I can get that. I can technically reprogram my Viper as well, which is awesome, even though I know when Invisibility tried it earlier today, he said there's chattering issues, but I'm not sure if that's QMK related or hashtag duck Viper issues, because those exist. Oh man, I'm trying to think what other boards I have I can use QMK with, and the answer actually is like none, because I, for the most part, haven't bought any PCBs that are only QMK for the most part. But now I'm okay with it. Now I feel properly okay with using QMK as long as it's in the configurator. Yeah, I'm really happy that the setup was much easier. I think the main difference when I did this the first time that took 4 hours, other than the explanation, we probably took Jack and Zach's explanations out, and they just had like, do this, do this, do this. That probably would have been 2 hours. But the long part of that was all the drivers I had to download, a lot of things I had to type in, figure out what to type in, which was kind of obvious and kind of not, depending on your knowledge of stuff. But yeah, this definitely was a much streamlined process. Everyone who works really hard at the QMK project, great job. Like, honestly, this is an amazing, great job you've all done, and I hope you all can continue the great work and make it easier and easier and easier for people like Brian and I to do. Because for a long time, I was really against QMK because of how hard it is, but now this is easier. I mean, I still wish at the end of the day we'll have, you know, just a single program that we can just input things in. But of course, that's a farther dream. Problem is still Windows drivers. Yeah, I mean, maybe in the future they can have like a configurator that also comes with all the drivers in it. Kind of like how, you know, every time you install a game on Steam, you install DirectX 9, 10, or 11, or 12 for like the millionth time. Yeah. Actually, I didn't have the Windows drivers already set up. I downloaded a batch file they had that did all of it for me. This is actually a new hard drive, new build that I've done recently for my computer. So I didn't have all the old stuff I had from when I did the last stream with Jack and Zach and Brian. So this was all fresh, all off the cuff. And this is an awesome experience, to be honest. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm feeling good. This is honestly really great. That means I can take my plank over here, and hopefully with this I can start doing some more awesome things with it. So we'll see. Huey, QMK or BMC? Ooh, that is such a great question now. And honestly, I will need to play more with the QMK configurator and different boards to really have a full opinion on that. But so far, so good. Like, yeah, dude. Everyone who's working on QMK, like I said, thank you so much for the hard work you're putting in. You're finally making it. It's finally at the point where, you know, potatoes like Brian and I can actually digest this and use this with boards. Like I said, as long as we start getting, you know, the layups that are missing, that might be missing, then it's really easy. Now reprogram all 29 of my boards. Not all my boards are QMK supported last time I checked, so sweet. This is sweet, which is funny because my friend's like, Huey, I'm getting a YMD 96. Can you help me reprogram it? I'm like, I can certainly try. And it looks like the thing for the YMD 96 isn't up yet, so hopefully someone can get that up before my friend gets there. YMD 96, so I can help them and seem cool. But oh man, this is a cool stream. I guess like that's kind of it for this video. This video is going to be a total of half an hour basically. Awesome. I guess, do you guys want to see keyboard chores? Because I can just restart the stream so I can have, you know, one separate upload VOD for this and keyboard chores if you guys want to stick around, because I always have things to do. Maybe Brian has keyboard chores. Probably not. But yeah, things went really smooth. I'm all done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Keyboard chores? Are people in for? Okay, we'll do a keyboard chores. I'm gonna end the stream, but just stay on tight, and I'm gonna refresh everything, and you guys are gonna see me on the. Actually, I need to plug in my camera. Actually, have my camera here. I will swap lenses. Mark, you just missed it, Mark. So you said I should be able to do it in under an hour. I did it, Mark, in 17 minutes, by the way. 17 minutes to fully reprogram my clue board. Every key. 17 minutes. Right now the video is at 32 minutes, but it only took me 17 minutes timed from start to me saying I'm done. And Mark, I'm happy you're here because you did an amazing, absolutely amazing job with the video, both videos, and everyone at QMK who worked really hard for the configurator, for that batch file to make all the drivers really easy to download. Everyone involved did an amazing job at making this so streamlined and so great for people like me. I'm really happy about that. Yeah. It's amazing. Like, now I can definitely consider more PCBs when I'm building, assuming it's supported by the QMK configurator, and that makes me really happy. Yeah, these are great tutorials. Everyone, check out Mech Merlin's stuff if you haven't had a chance, and if you want to stay on to watch me for some keyboard chores, just give me 5 minutes. I need to plug in my camera and get this set up on my stand, and we can keyboard chore it up, because I have a lot of things to do. See everyone in about 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, see you soon, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out to the QMK crew. Check everything out. config.qmk.fm for the configurator. Just Google QMK and look at all the keyboard stuff. If you're technical in any way, study it up if you can. It's gonna be great. See you guys for keyboard chores in a few minutes.